All right, we are recording. This is the Dan Show podcast number 3. I was trying to get one out last week. Had a very busy week. Just wanted to kind of go over things, some things that I've been seeing, some things that I've been, I don't know. Wanted to touch on the John Cena retirement. Before I do, let me go ahead and crack open of course, Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer. RIP to the GOAT. So, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and just say something really isn't sitting right with me with the John Cena farewell tour. It really feels, I don't know how to really put it, anticlimactic. I just, it just does not feel right that he's retiring. And right now, as we sit today, September 1st, I think he has 8 dates left. And so that means we're 4 months, 8 dates. They're saying rumored last match is middle, somewhere on there, December, on a Saturday night main event in Boston. Seems kind of off to me. I just, you have 8 dates left. We're in September. We got to get through WrestlePalooza. I think there's one in Perth or Saudi Arabia between there. Then you have Survivor Series, and then you're having Saturday Night Main Event. I believe there's 2 more Saturday Night Main Events as well. Um, just getting a weird feeling. It just doesn't really make sense that one of the, whether you think he's a good wrestler, whether you think he's not, he is top 5 and biggest draws of all time. And in the wrestling world, that trumps anything over anything you do inside the ring. If you're not bringing in money, you're not gonna be featured. You're not gonna get titles shots. You're not gonna get belts. You're not gonna get merch. You're not gonna get nothing. So you have to be drawing money. I don't care what any mark or any nerd says on the internet. If you're not making the company any money, you're not gonna make money yourself. You're not gonna get main event shots. You're not gonna get a bunch of opportunities. So whether you like it or not, John Cena is a top 5 draw of all time. Whether he's a good wrestler remains, I feel like that's always eye of the beholder. Um, to me, I've said this on another podcast. Wrestling is more than just doing a bunch of flips and fake outs, no sells, stuff like that. It's a lot more to it. There's so many elements that a lot of wrestling fans just don't understand. And for someone like John Cena, I don't want to say limited capability. He's just not the guy that's going to go out there and do a bunch of moves. He doesn't have to do it. He's more of a modern day Hulk Hogan, where he doesn't really have to do all that stuff. And, like Hogan said, less is more. And that's all that matters. So it just doesn't feel right to me that you're having top 5, you're going to go down. Just arguments aside, he's a top 5 all time WWE superstar easily. Excuse me. Easily. And you're going to have him retire on a Saturday night main event in December. It just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem very fitting for someone of his caliber. If you look back at wrestlers who either openly retired or just quietly retired, the majority of them have retired at WrestleMania. Ric Flair, his last match in WWE was at WrestleMania. The Boneyard match with Undertaker was at WrestleMania. Batista quietly retired at WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin's last 2 matches were at WrestleMania, 20 years apart, I believe, somewhere around there. Shawn Michaels had the Streak versus career match with The Undertaker. And, these guys aren't John Cena. And it just does not seem I'm not saying something's gonna happen or whatnot. I just don't know where this is going. It just doesn't seem right. 8 dates left, 4 months, December. Another thing that struck me is the fact that they moved WrestleMania, and that's kind of weird. It's never been done before. And I get you get new owners and stuff like that, but you're looking at they moved WrestleMania. It's John Cena's last year. What's really going on? I just and when you're 4 months out and you're not even building John Cena's last. We don't even know. There's not even a confirmation. There hasn't been an announcement. And of course, they can make an announcement this Friday, and this whole video is for nothing. But you're 4 months out, and you're not even announcing John Cena's last opponent, John Cena's last match. Where's it going to be at? Everything's just been rumored. So I don't know. It just seems a little off-putting. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, more likely I am wrong, but and I don't think this has anything to do with The Rock. I know everyone thinks that well, The Rock's going to come back. I mean, it could, but I mean, I don't know. It just when you're John Cena, I think you need to go out. You should go out at WrestleMania. I mean, wherever it should be, main event, not open, curtain jerking, whatever. Yeah, I mean, your last match, it's almost I wouldn't say rite of passage, but just a tradition almost at this point. You're um, top 5 all time. WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of wrestling. Just doesn't make sense to me, and I've been saying this since I can't remember. I think it was around WrestleMania. I just don't. Just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't sound right. The dates, they keep throwing the dates out there, like, oh, this countdown. It's just like mm, something just doesn't seem right. Something doesn't feel right. Um, Again, they could be downplaying it. The heel turn, I think, threw a lot of people off. I mean, we can sit here and bitch about it all we want. I just don't think there was a long term. We all knew he was going to turn face at some point or another. It just, I think they had a plan in place. Things fell through. They did a quick pivot. Brought back Brock Lesnar, and we still haven't seen him. We saw him appear at SummerSlam, and he's not scheduled to appear for 2 weeks or so. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like there's like a lot of things just seem messy. A lot of things just seem not as crisp as before. Um, I don't know. I know, and I'm the biggest advocate for, hey, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. And right now, it's just kind of like we're looking at 8 dates, 4 months, and the only thing we know is Brock Lesnar somewhere in that picture. And I know the rumor is he's going to be at WrestlePalooza, but to me, I think a John Cena versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania is much bigger. I feel, and this could be Brock Lesnar's last run as well. So John Cena and Brock Lesnar going out together would be a very, very, very big moment at WrestleMania. I know Brock Lesnar wouldn't care. He will just do it and bow out, and just retire peacefully. But yeah, I don't know. Seems off. Whenever I get a weird gut feeling about something, I'm not usually right, but I'm just kind of like, it's something, and it just something just doesn't feel, it doesn't feel like this ending anytime soon. If that makes any kind of sense, it just feels like we're just doing a bunch of dates, and I feel like right before Cena goes out, I think there's going to be a very, very critical, very big storyline to go with it to make, yeah, I just don't think he's just going to do a bunch of matches and then just that's it, just bow out. I think there's going to be some kind of, I wouldn't say swerve, but some kind of pivotal story that will be involved. So that's my thoughts. I just want to drop a quick video to anyone who sees this. What are your thoughts? Do you think John Cena? Do you think this is it? Do you think this is the run? Is WWE leading us to think maybe something's going to happen, or are a bunch of us just hopeful it's not going to end so soon? And let me reiterate, I'm not like that fan that's like, oh, I don't want him to retire. I'm just like, mm, I feel, I just feel like it just doesn't sit right. It doesn't feel right that it should be at Saturday Night Main Event. There's no real connection. There's no real sentimental value. WrestleMania is where he's done it all. He's won the United States title there. He won his first ever WWE championship there. I mean, he did headline a bunch of times. So it just, I don't know, Saturday Night Main Event just seems a little bit off for me. But yeah, tell me if you come across this video, tell me what you think. Is this it? Will we see John Cena in some capacity next year at WrestleMania? Is the Vegas move connected? I mean, could be a bunch of things. Just what are your thoughts? Hit a like, ask a question, tell me what you think. And until next time, Dan the Man out.